Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm LP Master 6. Welcome back to Let's Play number 33, EarthBound Beginnings. Oh my god, I've done 33 Let's Plays. I haven't actually taken a break since last time because I'm itching for EarthBound Beginnings, you know what I'm saying? I went out there and I kissed my girlfriend as she pulled those cookies out. They're not oddly shaped and they're just all stuck together. So I was wrong last time. So now we're going to go to the Canary Village. Somebody said it was north, I think. And it turns out to be in this little crack right here. A lot of people don't realize this. And, like, they never go here. And there is something you need to beat the game. No hunting. Approaching the Canary Village Wildlife Refuge. There was a hint earlier about the canary's voices or something. And the enemies out here are exactly the same as they were. And oh no, the bugs are out. I talked about this in other videos about how these bugs come out when our light is left on for too long at night. Never seen them before. I've looked them up on the internet. I can't find anything about them. Nobody else has ever heard of them except for, you know, Cole's mom who used to sleep in this room. There's nothing else around here. Yet now that we're in the Canary Village, nothing can touch us. If you use telepathy on these birds, they still don't do anything. They just won't say anything to you. If you try using the... oh my god, please. The canary chick on them. Nothing happened. So we are looking specifically for a place to dump off this chick that we've had in our pockets. I wonder what happens if you try to sell her. Also, this is looking a little strange. But now we go here into this Jane Goodall man. I got that from a guide one time. The man living Jane Goodall style with the canaries. Isn't she the woman who lived with the monkeys? I think so, at least. Ooh, what if we say we are not singing, Laura? We might need this to beat the game. Wait, you just missed something very important. I think he's telling us about this. But what would be so important? Can we go behind these? No. So why don't we try going up? Aha! I am Laura. Now, notice you... oh, wait. You don't have to use telepathy a lot of the times to talk to the animals. But you're still technically reading their minds, so I don't know how that works. But it saves you the 1 PP. So you don't have to use telepathy. So we'll give her the canary chick and... do 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 do. Oh yeah, if you talk to her again, she'll just play the melody again. So, wait, what happens if you talk to him again? I don't remember. Laura remembered her song and began to sing once more. Did you learn the melody? There is power in song. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. That's what... I don't remember. My old friend David used to say that a lot. I don't remember what that's a quote from, but it's a quote from something. It makes me think about Sonic the Hedgehog, so I have no idea if that's related or not. If you go up here, you can reach the area past your house, which is near the zoo, but we're not doing that just yet. We gotta go south to the cemetery, because that's the mission the mayor sent us on. But the Canary Village is simple, and you can do that at any time after you get the canary chick for free. So there's no reason not to do it. So we are already 2/8, 1/4? Oh, yes, we're 1/4 of the way through the game, technically, in terms of actual progress. See that? 2 out of 8 melodies. Now remember that not everything in this game that is said to sing gives you a melody. The game just starts you off nice and easy by giving you everything for free. Alright, now since we avoided part of the south side of town earlier, we're going to try... zombie! Pseudo-zombie. Now that means false zombie, obviously, so I don't know if these guys are pretending to be zombies or they're just low-level zombies or what, because I think they appear in the actual cemetery. Another thing about this game I really want to talk about, it has returned to dust, so I think that's a real zombie. So there are zombies in the population of this town, and these guys will mess you up. You shall become a zombie if you are not prepared for them and you go first thing here to talk to them, or if you try to go south immediately. Now, a lot of Americans play a hacked version of this game that has the easy ring, which is not an official item. It makes it so you get more experience, and the encounter rates are all lower. So it really makes the game a lot easier. That's probably the better way to play the game, but I like being more traditional. And the fighting is fun, even though it's mostly just bashing early on, or fighting. You're bashing at things with your bat. Healer's House, West Beyond Bridge, Cemetery, abandon all hope ye who enter. It said something about a healer's house, and it's got a circular door. Not circular, ovular. Wait, ovular? Doesn't that relate to the ovaries? Or is there a term for ovular? I think this guy charges you. Yeah, so we're not going to use him because we don't have any money. And we don't really need him that badly. Although there is no healing. Oh well, we got life up alpha. So if we run out of PP, we're screwed because I'm not using it for anything else. I would throw my flea bag at somebody, but the game actually kind of gets slightly tough here. I haven't had problems here the last few times I've played this game, but they can still give you problems. As far as I remember, at least. Especially if you're not prepared. And I was saying the lineup's the same in the outskirts of town here that we're like on the way to Canary Village, except I think they take one enemy out. I think it's the centipede. Or that could be somewhere else. I can't remember. It's somewhere on the outside of Podunk. Ooh, here we go. No, please. Wait, is this... Nope, still regular territory. Shouldn't I cut these out? They don't take long, so what's the point of cutting them out? It is a revelation to me that you can have chocolate, like baked cookies, and they turn out to be like pancakes. I don't understand. But my neck really hurts from all this gamepad watching. I hope the audio turns out nicely, because I've never had the sitting in my chair and it just be on the bed, the microphone phone. My girlfriend keeps asking for her phone, this phone, because I don't use my phone for much. I do like the audio quality of this phone, but, you know, it's not that important to me. But she, you know, wants to be able to use a camera because her phone sucks. So I should trade phones with her. But, ooh, Mr. Bat, we're finally in the new enemies. Oh, God, there's 4. Oh, well, we can take them. We can take multiple enemies. Especially with smash attacks. These guys, they confuse themselves. When somebody lost all senses, they get confused. In case you heard a big... That was the dog coming back. Jake, the calm one. What? Hold on. Can I try picking it up or will I get grossed out?
No, the bottom is just chocolate.
What?
The bottom is just chocolate.
Okay, let's try a bite. I don't like eating cookies with fork. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I just had one of the strangest experiences of my life. It's 50-50 on... Like, it's perfectly half pancake and perfectly half cookie. I hate eating cookies with a fork. But I hate eating pancakes with my hand. I don't know how that happened, because they were made in the oven. They've got a sticky texture like a pancake, but they've also got that slightly crunchy, chewy cookie texture. So I have no idea how to feel. Also, I apologize if the screen is very small. I forgot when you record the Wii U Virtual Console for some reason, it gets really small. Like there's borders around the screen, and I don't know why. But it looks normal on the gamepad. If I can find some way to expand that without messing up the quality too much. because I never record directly to the system because I'll have this thing set up. Are we going to see anything besides Mr. Bats? Because the way I normally do it is I have this splitter, right? So I can put aux cords. I can put the Wii U cables or whatever cables, GameCube, NES, whatever, into this splitter. And then the other part of the splitter, because it's 2 sets of 3, I put in generic aux cables. And then I put the other end of those cables into the TV, and I plug the splitter into the capture card, which plugs into my computer. Does that make sense to anybody? So that's how I get to see it on the TV, and it goes to the capture card. Originally, in my 2011 Let's Plays, which are all gone but one, on a different channel, far away, I had to record off of this little preview screen that lags, that's only existent to show you that the video and audio are working. Are we still not in the cemetery yet? Oh my god, please let me in the cemetery. Gang zombie! Woo! Originally, he doesn't have a tie, he has bullet wounds. It's very violent. We're not going to try hypnosis, we're just going to go the boring old route. Oh, please. These are the toughest enemies in the cemetery, and they will give you trouble because they do 10 damage. Okay, as long as he doesn't get a smash attack. If any enemy around this time gets a smash attack, you're doomed. Okay, my girlfriend is coming in here because she does not want to be alone. And she's going to watch Voltron with headphones in. So that does not bother me. Please let me go first. Hoo-wee! I hate these guys. I'm not even in the cemetery yet because it plays different music. But I love when 8-bit music tries its hardest. It does really well. Like on the legitimate hardware where they could only have 3 tracks at once. Like, listen to this when the drums kick in more. It has to cut out the drums every time I make a little sound effect, which I think is really neat. There we go. Here's the fence to get in the cemetery, and